Hello everyone, welcome to day 1 of our course from Central Piers in Hong Kong. Hello my friend, today we are starting our course and I'm very excited. So we are kicking off week 1, day 1. Let me tell you first what are we going to do in week 1. So today we're gonna go over the course. What is this course about? Why is it important? And how can you make the best out of it? Tomorrow we're going to talk about what is co-creation. On Wednesday, we're going to talk about what stops people in co-creation. On Thursday, you will get an overview of the technology that you need to run co-creation sessions virtually. And on Friday, we're going to go over what it means to invite people to co-creation sessions. So let's kick off to day 1. So today I'm going to explain a little bit more what is this course really about and why is it important, how can you make the best out of it, and how to learn in a flow. So this course in my view is really important because now working remotely and virtually is the new normal since the COVID-19 pandemics, which is going on for the whole year at the moment, and it looks like it's going to go for a little while. And it's probably not going to be the last time we have this kind of a situation. So it's really important that people at work, businesses and teams are actually adopting new technology and new way of working to accommodate this kind of situation. The second is that virtual co-creation and tools that we are going to use and behaviors that we are going to learn are not just useful when we are working remotely, they're also very useful when you're working in person. Since all of our work is actually now on the computers and it's digital, we communicate digitally, we share documents digitally, it is very useful to know how to do that in a right way so you can use the most out of it and make it most effective process. I believe this course will actually increase your career prospects. It will help your teams work more effectively. It will help you grow your business. And it will help you innovate, improve your products and services. And this is what happened to me. But this is not about me yet, it's more about you. So let me tell you, what are you going to really find in this course? So this little guy that is balancing, circle and square is actually a symbol of my wake-make method, where wake actually represents everything that is intangible and abstract and somehow hard to control, while square represents the make thing, and this is the things that we are doing, that we are making, and in the real world making them tangible. So in our course we have two sides again that we need to balance. We need to balance unpredictability of the context and people and sort of predictability of tools and structures that we use and structures that we design. So we're going to cover these 4 components: how to handle people, how to choose the context where you need to co-create and actually understand the context, which tools to use, and how to design the structures. Many companies think that actually buying co-creation tools and collaboration digital tools are actually going to solve collaboration process. Like it was some time ago, like 10 years ago, everybody went on a craze of open office space because it was believed if we remove walls from the offices, people will exchange more and they will collaborate more. And a lot of organizations and companies were actually struggling with silo work, and they still are, because walls are not the problem, tools are not the problem, people are. Let me tell you an illustrative story about how tools don't help. So when I was a little kid, I really liked to draw, and I was very supported by my family, by my friends, and especially my mom. She was an architect, so she was very happy that I took on that creative side. One day she came home from work carrying a painter easel. It was a nice light one that you could carry around with you and actually put anywhere outside so you can put your canvas and paint on it. And she was so excited. She said, "Look what I got you. You can be a real painter now." So I took on that excitement and I started playing with it right away, and I put it in front of my window and I was playing, trying to paint my window view out of my bedroom. And it went on for a day or two or three, and then excitement was gone and it was turned into anxiety. I didn't like my paintings. I didn't like the way they look. I didn't know what to paint, and I didn't know how to paint. So my initial excitement about, hey, I have a new toy, turned out to be actually a burden. Oh my God, I have a new toy. So I didn't know how to paint, I didn't know how to use the easel, and I had no teacher to teach me how to do this. So I don't want this to happen to you, and I see this happening a lot in many businesses and with many of my clients. They get on new tools and they have this tool overwhelm, feeling of, oh my God, I don't know how to use this. But there is this initial excitement, wow, this is a cool tool, let's use it. But it doesn't really help if you approach it that way. So how do we need to approach it? So in this course, we are actually creating leader confidence. Okay, so who is a leader? Leader is someone who inspires and motivates and manages everything from people, context, tool, and structures. Leader is first of all someone who has a vision how things can be better, and shares that vision with people and inspires them and motivates them to work in a different way. So we're going to build your confidence to become a leader, and this is what this course is really about. Now, how are we going to learn in this course? I would like you to approach this course as a challenge. So challenge yourself every day and challenge yourself every week. Why? Because when we learn in a way that our challenge is just above our skill, a little above our skill, we are in so-called flow state. Flow state is when you are completely happy with what you're doing at the moment, you know what you're doing, and you're completely immersed in it, and you're kind of lost. So this theory has been researched for many, many years, and it's actually supported with scientific evidence. So you can read more about it in the link in the email. How to get into the flow when you're learning something is to actually challenge yourself above your skill level. So you remember my story, my skill with using the painter easel was really low and my challenge was too high. So I went into anxiety, as you can see on this graph. But if my skill is too high, like too big for a challenge on hand, I will be bored. And this is something I see a lot in companies and my clients, where they employ highly skilled people and give them really, really low assignments and really low challenges. So if you're one of those people, this is an opportunity for you to actually make the most out of your work time and actually challenge yourself to do more and get into this flow of learning. Now, what actually separates you from the confident leader is practice. It's just more and more practice, and I would say it's 10 sessions. You need to do 10 sessions and you will be able to run any kind of problem-solving virtual meeting where you can co-create solutions with other people. And in this course, you're going to start with 2. I would like you to think about this in this way. Where are your challenges? What are your opportunities that you can actually push yourself up to learn the skill? And I'm going to be here to support you in your actual practice and help you within your context to understand what exactly you can do and how you can do it. So how do you make the most out of this course? Is you need to watch this video daily. This kind of video, it's going to be short. You need to do a small assignment that I'm going to give you daily. So I don't think you need to spend more than 20 minutes of practice per day. Then I would like to make sure that you're joining our group practice sessions, where we're actually going to use the tools and structures, and we're going to talk about, what are the challenges of the individuals in the group. Engage with me. Book your coaching calls, engage with the group on a Facebook forum, send questions, ask whatever you can ask in these 3 weeks when we are going through this course. So today we're actually going to start with simple skills assessment. I created this simple list with 3 categories of skills that you should have to start, building the confidence of a leader to lead virtual co-creation sessions. Those are 3 groups: people skills, tech skills, and design skills. And this is just a starting list. If you have something else to add on it, please feel free. Again, you don't need to tick all of these boxes. This is an assessment, a self-assessment, so you can see where you are and what is the next challenge that you need to put in front of yourself to actually make your skills better. So your homework for today is simple: join the kickoff session and fill the assessment form, and I'll see you today in our first group session. Thank you so much. See you later on. Bye.